What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. In this one, we are interviewing with another one of the top, the best NHL esports players in the world right now. He's from Quebec. If you've ever been on NHL Twitch, you've probably seen him live streaming. He's got almost 25,000 followers, and he goes by the name of Miviens. Mivs also recently received some pretty big news recently. Between the time that we were in contact setting up this interview to the time that this video you're watching was published, he actually got picked up by a Quebec esports organization known as Mirage Esports. He's one of the first of many to get picked up by an esports organization, as I'm hoping the rest of these guys that I talk with will follow suit as well. So if you guys want to leave a comment below or tweet at Miviens congratulating him on joining Mirage Esports, that would be a huge help. And as always, guys, drop a like on the video if you want to see more of these. But without further ado, let's get into it. So, Mivs.
Yeah.
You're using Montreal, I assume?
Montreal all the way.
Montreal all the way, baby.
You're a big Leaf fan?
I am, but you know what? I'll use my other team. I used the Leafs in the last one, so let me change to my other team who's not doing as well. Chicago. Yeah. So I mean, just to start off, I'm sure a lot of people watching now know you from your Twitch channel. I mean, you've made a decent name for yourself live streaming NHL among other games on Twitch. You have about almost 25,000 followers, which is crazy. So I want to ask, like, you know, by streaming live, you've probably inspired a bunch of kids who watch you to stream themselves. So if you were to give those kids, you know, one piece of advice as they start their streaming career, what would you say?
The biggest difference for me when I started streaming, first of all, I was a French guy, so it was extremely hard to get into it. I was in big competition with ItzNHL also and Rianek, and so first, like, we were one of the first who started streaming NHL.
Yeah.
The biggest tip I can tell to the viewer, it's be different, be unique, and like work very hard. Don't stop, even if you got haters, or you need to continue and work extremely hard. Don't worry about what other people say about you. You just need to do your stuff, and one day people will respect you for what you are. And even if you look weird or crazy for some people, don't care about what people say, and be unique, different, and the success. That's the key of the success for me.
Well, it's clearly worked for you, and you know, congratulations on all you've done on the platform so far. It's great to see, and I hope you just continue growing. Ooh, oh my! You just blow by me, baby. All right, I gotta start asking my questions because you're already up 4-0. So you're a Habs fan. Clearly, you're using them. Tweet about them all the time. What's your favorite Montreal Canadiens memory? And when are they winning the cup next?
Favorite memories? It was I think in. I'm not really sure the year. I think the year that they passed Pittsburgh in 7, Washington in the first round in 7, and Pittsburgh after this, and in Game 7 also. I was the Game 6. I was at the Bell Center against Pittsburgh, and when Mike Camilleri scored to make the game tie 2-2, and after 2 periods, that electric ambience at the Bell Center was fabulous. It was crazy. Like, it's the biggest ambience I never seen, and the crowd was just too much, man. It was crazy. But yeah, and after we got eliminated by the Flyers in the semi-final, final of the conference, but this year was probably the most craziest year I seen for the Habs playoff in my career, right? Montreal, it's a crazy city for fans, right? Probably the most passionate fan in the league. Maybe I will have some people will say, yeah, you don't know. But I think, man, the Habs fan are crazy, very crazy. Like I can be on stream for the next Stanley Cup. I don't even know. For now, I don't see the future.
You're not optimistic?
No. Like for the Leaf, I have a bit like the future is more bright for the Leaf than the Habs right now. I don't see a Stanley Cup in the next future for the Habs.
And okay, I survived 2 periods. It's pretty good. I'll take that.
So yeah, right now at TD I have my sunglasses because I'm ready, like the Habs, ready to take some vacation. You can see the sun behind me here. The beautiful sun today. It's the sun of it's the sun of the Florida.
It'll be a long summer for you guys, that's for sure. As a hut guy, I kind of want you to do this little challenge for me. If you want to build your ideal hut card using both either current or former NHL players, you know, one player for each stat category that they have, what would your ideal hut card look like?
For the speed, I will go with Pavel Bure. He's a rocket on the ice. It's not for nothing. People call him the Russian rocket. he's crazy. He's my best player this year. Oh, it's not over. Huh? It's over.
That's over. That's it. You didn't even let me get through my questions.
Oh no.
All right, keep going. We'll load up another game. Keep going.
Shooting, probably Alexander Ovechkin. Passing, I will say Crosby. He's a good playmaker, probably one of the best. At the defense for checking, I have no choice to say Shara. He's like, I don't know, TD, if you already realize Shara. Like, if you take the picture on the hut of Shara, he looked like an alien. I don't know.
Yeah, definitely.
He's not normal, and you cannot be normal when you're 6'9" also, and like have this face, man. Shara, he's a legend. He's a legend. And probably for the defense, I will say Brent Burns also. Like a mix between Burns, more speed, and the speed of Burns and the check of Shara. And that's probably the best defense you can have.
All right, so jumping into our second game here because you whooped me so bad in that first one. So let's talk about the tournament that's coming up. All right, so you're in the top 4 for the Snyder Cup. So that's coming up. Are you excited for that?
A little nervous, but I think it's normal, right?
Oh my gosh, this guy can't stop scoring.
You need to focus.
I'm not as experienced as you. I haven't been here that long, that's for sure. Oh my! Let's get him! Oh no! Don't go in! Oh, what a mess! Let's go! No, my players are just hitting each other. So the GWC, $100,000 on the line. So, like, just imagine you've won. What do you do with all that money?
Yeah, that can change my life. I think first of all, I will probably bring 1 or 2, 3 viewers and with my girlfriend in the South hotel, all inclusive, drink some beers, having fun, right? Just to thanks all the people who support me since the last 3 years on my stream, and probably keep the rest for a beautiful house with my wife, right? Okay, all right. So you've got a lot of different things planned. You've thought about it. I like that. Let's just take this pause because I need it. Let's take this intermission here. So, you know, I'm sure you've played a lot of the other guys, and you know you can kind of compare yourself in terms of skill as a top player to other top players. You probably match up with them a lot, so you know what they're all about. But like when comparing yourself to them, just holistically, not just skill in the actual game, you know, what do you think sets you apart? What makes you a bigger threat in a competitive gaming setting than the other guys that you're gonna go up against? Probably my personality. Like, I'm a passionate guy. Like when I watch Gallagher for the Habs, he's passionate. He's like a little warrior, right?
Yeah.
And I'm the same. This is not for nothing. Like my subs on my channel are warriors, because I'm a warrior also in real life. I fight meant to have what I heard in my life.
It'll definitely help you play better. I mean, under pressure and things like that. Oh my, Mivs. This is getting insane.
It's over, boys.
It's 2 times over. He scored 14. Scored 9. So let me just throw this at you. I'd say you're one of the older guys, and I want to use the word older gently because you're you're not even 30. Like you're still young. But I mean, as you know, your childhood. I mean, you grew up playing hockey, watching hockey. Who was your childhood hockey hero growing up? And who is it now? Has it changed at all?
Yeah, it changed, because when I was young, it was for sure Patrick Roy. Like I said, I'm a fan of passionate people, and this goalie was passionate, right?
Yeah.
One of the best goalie in the world for all the story of the NHL. So Patrick Roy is probably my choice for one of my idol when I was young, and now it's probably like Gallagher for the Habs because, like I said, he's a little pessy. He's like the Rat, Brad Marchand, the Rat from the Bruins, but like a little less cocky than the Rat, but he's a warrior. He's very small. Don't have the talent that Brad Marchand have, but I got some admiration for Brendan Gallagher, that's for sure.
Okay, well, I mean, it was in terms of the gameplay, it was a beatdown. So hopefully, I don't know how much of a warm up that is playing against guys like me, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Thank you so much for joining me on the show, and once again, you know, best of luck with the Snyder Cup that's coming up, and yeah, hopefully it's a good warm-up for the NHL GWC, the big one that I think everybody's waiting for.
Yeah, it's looking for. Yeah.
It's just a great time for NHL and the greater community, I think.
Yep, I agree with you. It's a beginning of for the esports story in NHL. Like it's good for the future having this kind of tournament.
Okay, Mivs. Well, that about wraps it up. I appreciate you taking some time to talk with me, and I know all the viewers appreciate it as well. Get to know you a little better. And yeah, like I said, best of luck in all your future streaming and esports endeavors.
Perfect. Thank you, TD.
All right. Take care.
I appreciate it. Bye-bye.
All right, guys. Well, another interview down. I want to thank Mivs for coming in on the show and giving us a little chat and letting us inside the brain of one of the best NHL esports players in the world right now. As always, guys, drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed it. Subscribe for more interviews with top players and other hockey content in general. But until next time, I'll see you guys then.